I declare the congregation open. Members of the university, guests, but most especially those of you graduating here today, it is an enormous pleasure to be able to welcome you here in person on what is a very special occasion in a very special location. The Great Hall, which is where you're sitting now, has been the centre of many university ceremonies and indeed many activities over the years. If you were a student here in the 70s and 80s, you'd have heard an impressive list of bands, and if you want to relive those days, you can walk down the spine and see photographs from those wonderful days then. If you were here perhaps as an undergraduate before your postgraduate degree, you may have come here on an open day. You may have sat an assessment here. If you were studying with us through the pandemic, you may have had a COVID test or two in this very room. But I think it's at graduation day that it really comes into its own, where we celebrate with you who are graduating your hard work, your resilience and your determination. And as we reflect on that, we also recognise that this was probably not a solo effort, and we also recognise the support that you've received too. And I'll say a word or two about that later. But they too will be feeling, those who've supported you will, I'm sure, feeling justifiably proud of all that you've achieved. And today we are celebrating the achievements of students from Lancaster University Management School, and it's a great pleasure to welcome you here for that. Now, this is a degree ceremony which has a certain degree of formality. You will have already picked that up from what we're wearing, from the trumpets. But it is supremely an event for you to enjoy. And so let me encourage you to take every opportunity to enjoy the ceremony, which you may choose to do by clapping enthusiastically at the appropriate point, maybe even a whoop or two, we'll see how we go, recognising that this is a day of celebration. And while you who are coming as guests may be here to celebrate with one particular individual, maybe more than one, but remember everyone here has an achievement to be celebrated and recognised, so do please join in. And that day of celebration may well extend into the early hours, perhaps tonight and tomorrow morning, we'll see. It's a celebration because there are no easy degrees at Lancaster University. Every single person, every single achievement that we'll be celebrating in the next minutes will be one that has been achieved through commitment, through hard work and dedication. We're celebrating the fact that you not only have the resilience and intelligence, but you have that dedication to achieve, to overcome challenges, and to excel in doing so. In a postgraduate graduation ceremony like today, we're recognising that significant accomplishment that you will have demonstrated to your specific field of study in your chosen field. And I do just want to make mention of those students who will be graduating with PhDs today. A PhD is the pinnacle of academic achievement. In order to graduate with a PhD, you have to do something that nobody has ever done before. You have to discover something truly original or apply a piece of knowledge in a way that nobody has thought to do before. And so when we read out the names of those students who are getting their PhD today, you will hear not just their names, but you will also hear the title of their thesis. That may give you some indication of what they've done. It may give you no indication at all, but it's indicative of the fact that they will have done something extraordinary. But everybody stepping across the stage will have done something extraordinary in their own way, and those steps across the stage are symbolic of your hard work. They also are symbolic of a journey you take in coming towards your graduation, but beyond that, you will go on with steps into your life ahead of graduation. And as you take those steps, you're moving into a new era, the end of one, but the beginning of another, because you join the alumni community of Lancaster University. And it's a community that now numbers 170,000 graduates. They come from virtually every corner of the world. And it's a network that I hope will provide you, as you graduate, with support and advice and even friendship throughout your lives. And just as critically, as you step off the stage and into whatever the future holds, I do ask that you'd stay in touch with us. We would love to know how your story continues from here. In part, that is because you, our graduates, are our finest ambassadors. And wherever your future takes you, we hope that you'll continue to represent us, Lancaster University, your alma mater, well by being engaged in local communities, helping us to build our reputation as a world-leading institution by the way that you go on to change this world for the better. What you have learned here, you will carry on with in the rest of your lives. And there may be things that you've learnt here that act very directly into the career that you will choose as your next step. It may be in business. You will identify something, a new business opportunity, and take it forward. Whatever you've studied, it may be the keystone to something you succeed with, but there'll be general skills as well that you will have picked up here that will be invaluable to you. It's very hard to predict where a degree takes you. I'm thinking back now 30 years to when I got my PhD. I think if you'd told me then that I'd be standing on a stage in a red flowing gown in mid-December, welcoming people onto the stage in front of some of their parents, I think a very different career might have come to my mind at that point, rather than being Vice-Chancellor. There we are. While you're going out into the world and changing it for the better, what we will be doing is ensuring that the value of the degree that you're collecting today is enduring by maintaining and growing the reputation of this university. And it is a reputation that is envied throughout the sector, for we sit in the top 15 of all UK universities in pretty much every domestic league table you can look at. We're ranked 122nd in the QS World Rankings, and of course our ambition is to go ever higher. Our research is well recognised nationally and internationally. And one of the things that I'm most proud of is the fact that so many of our academic staff are right at the forefront of their academic disciplines. We are a research intensive that is the third strongest in the country in the Complete University Guide. Yes, we're beaten by Oxford and Cambridge, but we're hot on their tails. This is a great university, great for the research we do, great for the education we provide, and the reputation that you take with you as our proud graduates. We're also a global university, and you will pick that up throughout the ceremony. We have students who come from every corner of the world to study with us. It is a remarkably enriching environment. We also have Lancaster University students studying in other parts of the world too, through our partner institutions in China and in Ghana, in Malaysia and in Germany. It's a rich diversity that brings huge benefits culturally, as I've said, but also educationally. And it also prepares our students for an increasingly global society. So, we're recognising and celebrating your graduation from a top-performing university and from the management school here, which is at the cutting edge of knowledge, where leading research is applied for the benefit of individuals, for businesses, organisations, and for society. Your success is inherently down to you. But behind each of you and each of the people we will be clapping will be a story which would be wonderful to unpack if we had the time. But I suspect in achieving your dreams today at graduation, there will have been a team behind it that will have helped you get to this point. Maybe family members, maybe friends, maybe your peers, maybe colleagues in the university, your tutors, lecturers, maybe a professional service colleague here has made the difference to get you through perhaps some of the harder times in your study. So while this day is particularly about those of you graduating, while you're enjoying the celebration of your success, do please take the time to thank someone who perhaps has helped you get there. And I'm so delighted that so many of your friends and family are here today to join you. It is a special community that we have here. The alumni community is a fantastic one, and you, in joining that, will go on to do what they have done, become the best of today's world, being a high achiever, a great thinker, a leader, someone who is making a real difference in your community, whether that's a local community, a national one, or a global one. You may be in industry, you may work in charity. It may be through a private company or through public services that you will make that key difference. And you've come to Lancaster from many different backgrounds, from many parts of the world, and you will go on from here to many different parts of the world and living and working in very different communities. But what you all share now is a common history, one that has been forged here. That history you will take with you in the form not only of a degree certificate, but of memories and connections, the friends that you've made, the tutors that you've met, the knowledge you've gained, all that you've learned from your studies. But beyond all of that, I hope there is one thing that you will particularly look back on your time at Lancaster and remember. And it's this, that if you persevere, it pays off. If you follow your dreams, you can rise to a higher level still and achieve greater things more. Each of you has proved that you have what it takes to make a success of life. Go out there and do it. So, congratulations once again. I wish you all the very best for your future lives, whatever paths they may take. Thank you.
Please may all Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Arts and Master of Research graduates from Lancaster University Management School stand. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Lancaster University Management School who are worthy to receive higher degrees of the university. For the PhD graduands, I will be reading their names and the title of their PhD, so just hold your applause until I get to the end of the title. Thank you. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Oluwaseyi Awoshika, Digital Savings for Sub-Saharan Africa, Navigating Policy Behaviour and Financial Inclusion Literature. Rosie Harrison, Paid to Care, Exploring Emotional Management in Domiciliary Care. Jingxi Huang, The Influence of Trait Reactants on Customer Behaviour in the Context of Green Loyalty Programmes. For the degree of Master of Arts, Hawa Aisha Abaji. Yunjia Shea. Hunray Ma. For the degree of Master of Research, Gabriel Leonardo Kalin. Irina Christiana Obeda. Please may all Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Arts and Master of Research graduands from Lancaster University Management School stand.
Yes? This is the bit where you actually get the degree. By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Lancaster University Management School the degrees for which they have been presented. Congratulations, very well done.
Please may all Master of Science, Master of Arts and Postgraduate Diploma graduands from Lancaster University Management School stand. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Lancaster University Management School who are worthy to receive higher degrees of the university. For the degree of Master of Science, Mahir Syed Abdullah. Omar Hassan Ali Abdo. Barry Colin Ablett. Tomisin Temidayo Agabaji. Garima Agawal. Hamza Shadada Salim Ahmad. Conchita Akakul. Jamal Ali Rashid Al-Kalbani. Neha Chandrasekhar Aligoarkar. Esra Ali Mohammed Mahmood Ali. Nurai Alisha. Nihal Ibrahim Amanullah. Stephen Coker Apaya. Chaitish Sudhan Asukan. Hari Ram Balakrishna. Bolaji Samson Augustine. Sanika Kedar Bave. Dolgoma Batbasan. Avneet Kaur Barbara. Harshil Arun Balani. Sakshi Prashant Bhatkalkar. Chaitali Boyumik. Anna Bila. Pawan Buasai. Nick Daniel Burrows. Manat Chabra. Vanessa Chan. Hee-Siang Yu Chang. Hung Wan Chang. Trichatri Shoan. Pallavi Chauhan. Chuying Chen. Yin Lang Chen. Ying Rong Chen. Yun Xuan Chen. Namrata Chabra. Wenki Zhu. Bharadwaj Arnab Chowdhury. Ogugugwa Chukwua Adol. Michael John Connor. Thomas Ryan Crick. Carl Rory Davidson. James Matthew Davies. Surav Deboy. Sarah Delich. Wan Ying Deng. Sarika Shirish Dengley. Harshal Narayan Dekate. Alicia Deba. Apurva Dixit. Bethany Helen Dixon. Sophie Elfie Marie Dollinger. Rajnil Dutta. Kavitha Ellen Kumaran. Victoria Everett. Usama Farouk. Alireza Farshidi. Arvind Ganasan. G.U. Go. Farida Gardashkanova. Poppy Elizabeth Gibbs. Naveen Chandan Gopala Krishnamurti. Chandana Govindraj. Aswath Harish. Hamida Al-Sadat Hashimi. Michael Andreas Houseman. Caitlin Hayes. Joshua Simon Harnden Higgs. Gabriel Adi Hizkia. Daniel Barry Holtby. Amy Jane Horton. Meng Ting Zi. Ai-Yun Huang. Bing Kai Huang. Qian Xun Wang. Di-Yu Huang. Wei Huang. Shi-In Huang. Young-De Huang. Thomas James Huddleston. Bilal Ghani Ibrahim. Maria Cristina Ioga. Jamila Ismaili. Daniel James Jackson. Kunwadeep Singh Jagdev. Shreyansh Jeswal. Zainab Javed. Harshal Bharat Jawali. Mohammed Samir Jawad. Mungqing Jiang. Shulai Jiang. Yushin Zhang. Sujanya Chandrakant Joshi. Ashita Kabra. Onat Karakuzu. Hamas Ullah Khan. Saeed Rafiq Khan. Chindus Khan Dele. Krishna Karbanda. Simon Michael Killen. Kieran Manuel Nibbs. Joel Koshi Kunja. Hongjung Kwan. Ho Ching Lam. Pei Wei Lau. Ho An Tu Lee. Gaspard Michel Jean Lebeau. Ting Yu Lee. Chinhua Leong. Joseph Tsun Tieng Leong. Hong Bai Lee. Shino Leong. Chon Yung Liu. Yi Liu. Yingzhou Liu. Gemma Wan Yu Lo. Kwan Yung Lo. Chanikan Lojana Piwat. Wenshin Lu. Ruthvik Sahasha Matcha. Raswal Mahesh. Prachi Nilesh Makija. Jaitaish Malhotra. Jatin Malik. Utkalika Mana. Ploy Manomeyudom. Aditya Rajendra Mardekar. Thaksapapun Minop Fatkit. Yonot Pavel Miha. Milika Mijatovic. Andrew Gerard Millington. Syed Murtaza Memo Hamadi. Joe Robert Monaghan. Ashna Ann Morris. John V. Mukherjee. Abdul Munib. Sajjan Mirikipudi. Pavitra Murugan. Aryamun Nagar. Aishna Nakvi. Marie-Lucie Naton. Yekshanth Nekkanti. Hunzien Neil. Elizabeth Kirsten Neusbauer, sorry. Hai New Nian. Noor Azima Binti Razib. Ivan Sema Noso. Peace Anuluwapo Ogunlusi. Adearinola Haluwafimi. Siti Armelina Benti Omairi. Chow Min U. Akshata Pandey. Asta Parikh. Rabat Pasi. Yungjiang Peng. Gotham Periasami. Stefano Peruzzi. Olawale Michael Peters. Satya Savani Venkataraman Murthy Pindiproli. J. Tommy Pinnington. Monisha Piathatham Woodthicum. John V. Pujari. Abhilaj I.J. Pulakil. Aksara Puttakason. Mark Brendan Radford. Bhavatarini Radhakrishnan. Ketki Ajay Radke. Neeraj Ray. Abhishek Raj. Srirag Rajvivan. Kritik Ramachandran. Kian James Richardson. Przemysław Rogalski. Nick John Ryan. Samir Hamza Sagir. Anmol Diraz Sahani. Melinda Joal Sigul. Abhinav Selvaraj. Alekia Setipali. Sami Ahmad Sheikh. Diksha Sharmi. Anush Karma Shanmugan. Mohammed Hassan Sharif. Adya Sharma. Ayush Sharma. Niharika Sharma. Roshan Shakar. Mandar Jitendra Shirsat. Shinjen Shi. Yongki Tan. Keerthana Shivarishankar. Thomas Lucas Simmons. Akanksha Singh. Gurwinder Singh. Vidushi Singh. Mahima Sivakumar. Sanjana Sivakumar. Amir Emran Sultani. John Ross Stanley Owusu. Anirudh Suresh. Mustafa Moiduddin Syed. Goodness Burinianu Tanen. Erwan Tang. Richard Oliver Jack Tanner Smith. Azum Tariq. Elia Tony Rosine Karine Chana Creve Kerr. Sonakshi Thakur. Adesh Thapa. Joshua Hamer Thomas. Andrew Peter Tonkinson. Yen Tai. Yen Fun Tseng. Nana Kubwane Ohini Kina Twumasi. Panchal Tiagi. Wasin Odemirachai. Gabriel Mark Marie Valadici. Sachidandan Varad Haraj. Ranjana Venkataraman. Saloni Verma. Jiaron Wang. Li Jin Wang. Yawen Huang. Chenshi Wu. Jingxi Zhu. Qi Zhu. Pragya Yadav. Eugene Wang. Shavin Yap. Emilia Teresa Zari. Yijun Zhou. Druvin Nitin Druva. For the degree of Master of Arts, Emma Charlotte Wood. No need to run. Please may all Master of Science, Master of Arts, Diploma and Postgraduate Diploma graduates from Lancaster University Management School stand.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Lancaster University Management School the degrees for which they have been presented. My warmest congratulations. Very, very well done. We are almost at the end of the celebration today. We've witnessed some carefully choreographed steps, some well-choreographed dances across the platform. We had no lost hats, which is a miracle. A lot of cheers, and I have to say that of the ceremonies I've presided over this December, that was by far the best for cheering, so very well done on taking that one seriously. It is a fantastic ceremony, and I only wish that you could see what I see on the stage, because there is, in some, a sort of slight look of terror as they process across the stage, but in the end, there are just smiles, and I am filled with a sense of hope as we see our students go out in the world, as I said earlier, to change things, and that is really what we need in this world today. So thank you for your participation. Congratulations again to our new graduates. This is the last of our December congregations, so I hope you will excuse me and indulge me in just saying one or two words of thanks to colleagues who make a day like today possible. Yes, you see some of us on the stage, but behind the scenes there is an enormous amount of hard work that goes in, and I'd like to thank the people doing sign language translation, the team involved in that, our security teams, and particularly FGH security colleagues. I would like to thank the sound team that make things audible for all of us to hear. There are so many people to thank. Our wonderful London Fanfare trumpets do a fantastic job for us. Michael Wynne on the organ, our university organist, fantastic job. And I'd like to thank particularly Anna Mackenzie and her team for making an event like today possible. So please will you join with me in thanking them too. There will be some I've forgotten, I apologise, but it is now time to bring the ceremony to a close. So could I ask everybody to stand, please? I now declare closed this congregation of the University of Lancaster. Long may the university prosper.